BREALTV is in the house with Tech N9NE. How's it going?
I'm kicking it like a donkey, man, here at Knotfest, man, the only hip-hop artist at a metal fest.
You're one of the only hip-hop acts on the Knotfest festival that's featuring Slipknot and 50 other bands. How does it feel to be on this bill?
It says that Tech N9NE is bad fucking ass. It says that he started his label, Strange Music, on the name of a rock band, you know what I'm saying? One of their songs. People are strange, strange days. So without the Doors music, man, strange music would not exist. You know what I mean? It wouldn't be called strange if I wasn't a lover of that music. You know what I mean? So over the years, you'll if you listen, you know, on my first album, Angelic, the first song was called Tormented Rock Rap. If you listen to Riot Maker in '06 on Ever Ready Rock Rap, if you listen to, you know what I mean, a lot of our music, like Lil Pills from back in the day, and If I Could with the Deftones, and now being able to work with the Doors, the remaining members of the Doors on my last album, rest in peace, Ray Manzarek. You know, we did Strange Days, man, because they inspired me to do this. So it means a lot to me that Knotfest called me, because they felt the music and they felt the energy, that it was more than an everyday run-of-the-mill.
What makes Tech N9NE continue on his hustle?
It's a blessing to be able to go after 15 years, man, of doing this independent thing with me and my partner Travis O'Gwen, and my fans getting younger, and seems like they're never gonna let me stop rapping. So, you know, we set out to do this back in '99, me and Travis, and our goal was world domination. Now we're not there yet, but this show right here is another genre that needs to be conquered by Tech N9NE, and I shall hurdle over all obstacles if they're put in my way, because we will get world domination, and this is validation that we're here at Knotfest, about to do a Tech N9NE show, baby. It's about beautiful music. It shouldn't be barriers. It shouldn't be, okay, this is rock, okay, this is rap. Yes, that exists, but Run DMC were the first with Rockbox, you know what I'm saying, to put it together. And we've been putting it together ever since. Thank you, Run DMC and Jam Master Jay.
What other artists are you listening to in regards to hip-hop and rock and roll music?
I listen to all types of music. I mean, you know, I can wake up and throw on Marsha Ambrosius or a Floetry album, and then later on I want to hear Wait and Bleed by Slipknot, okay? And then I might want to hear a bit of Chevelle, you know what I mean? I might want to hear Slick Rick, Lick the Balls, you know what I mean? I might want to hear Lana Del Rey, you know what I mean? I love music. I might want to hear Sam Smith, you know what I mean? I just love music, and I might, you know, I buy Outkast, I buy Eminem, I buy Jay-Z, I buy Ludacris, you know what I mean? I buy rap music, I buy rock music, you know what I mean? I buy R&B music, so all that shit I listen to. If it's beautiful, I'm on it.
You have a new album coming out. Tell us about it.
Yeah, 2015, March 17th, I'm so sorry. March 17th, Special Effects. And I'm like 10 songs in. I have like 15 more to do when I get home off of this tour. And it's coming together. I think it's coming together, man. You know what I'm saying? Me and my producer, Seven, been working on some really crazy shit, man. And it's just, I named it Special Effects because I want people to see us play with the music, because everybody know we can do it better than most. So it's like, it's time to experiment with effects on the lyrics, you know what I mean? Like while I'm writing, as I'm writing, Seven might fuck him with the beat, you know what I'm saying? Seven might fuck with the beat a little bit, you know what I mean? Just doing things that we haven't done, and we're having fun experimenting with this music, because we've been doing music on this independent label for like 15 years, man, and everybody know we're elite at it. So I'm just trying to get with the other elite cats, you know what I'm saying? So that's why I have a song that I want Jay-Z on. That's why I have a song that I want Eminem on. That's why I have a song that I want Corey Taylor on. That's why I have a song that I want Otep Shamaya on. That's why I have, you know what I'm saying, these songs in my head that I want to get to Alanis Morissette. You know what I'm sizzling? There's just so many things that I want to do. That's why I have ideas to get a song to Lenny Kravitz and get a song to Gary Clark Jr. You know what I mean? I love music, and I want to work with other elite artists because I'm one of them.
Since you're playing at Knotfest, do you think you'll give Slipknot a run for its money with your live show?
I want the maggots to look at Tech N9NE like, damn, we're not gonna. I mean, it's gonna be different than Slipknot. It's gonna be hard to match their energy, but all I'm gonna do is bring my energy. My energy is like no others, so it's gonna be a little bit different. You know what I mean? I want the maggots to accept me because I am one, also, since 1999, a maggot. You know what I mean? And I've seen 3 Slipknot shows. You know, the last one I went to was Mayhem Fest in Kansas City, and Slayer was there, and Slipknot just murdered it, man. And it was just a wonderful thing. Hard to match their energy, but I'm gonna bring mine, and it's gonna be a perfect storm.
Being from Kansas City, the Kansas City Royals was in the World Series. How was that feeling?
That's crazy. That's crazy, because it hasn't happened since I was in 7th grade. You know, they won in '85, you know what I'm sizzling? And to have it come back around now and to see George Brett really clapping and having a good time up in the stands, man, because it brings back that feeling of when they were, you know, winning, man. It's a beautiful thing for them to win that straight 8 like they did, and I'm just so proud of them. The whole city, man, is just lit up, you know, and the Chiefs killing today, you know what I mean? And the Chiefs killing too, so the whole town, man, when you go out to the bars, man, everybody is just so relaxed and loving, and whatever can bring that and peace, I'm all for it, man. And the police are even taking pictures with us, like, you know, we love your music and everything, you know what I mean? Everybody's showing love in the town, and if this is all sparked by the Royals winning streak, hey, I'm all for it. Keep winning, man. If that's gonna bring peace among people, you know what I mean? I'm so down for it.
What would be your dream tour, and who would be on it?
We've been planning this thing, me and my partner, in Kansas City. We want to have this thing called the Dark Barbecue. And I said I wanted it to be a 3-day festival, you know. And I always said I wanted Slipknot to be on it. I wanted Ice Cube to be on it. I wanted Outkast to be on it. I wanted Tech N9NE to be on it. Brother Lynch Hung to be on it. I forgot the days how I had them split up, you know what I mean? But I'd have Rage Against the Machine if I could, you know what I mean? Just so many different types of music, man, that I want to do for the Dark Barbecue, and that's just to name a few, you know. You can find me on www.therealtech9.com. Anything you want that has that has to do with Tech N9NE, you can find on therealtech9.com. You can merchandise, tour dates, blog pages, everything, gossip, it's all there. Or you can find me at Tech N9NE on Twitter. You spell Tech N9NE, Technne, and on Instagram under The Real Tech N9NE. All day, all night, I had to think about it like it's so much shit I got, you know what I mean?